Yo guys, what is good? Gert413 here back in today, guys. And today, guys, it is January, and we all know what that means, and that means there's a new car pack out. Yeah, let's go ahead and get on into it, though. But anyway, though, what I want to do before we go ahead and get into this car pack is I want to thank you guys so much. Oh my god, guys. And I even realized, though, just now, like, just a little while ago, we still haven't done all the reviews for all the cars that came out in the Blizzard Mountain expansion, which we'll have to do sometime soon because I never actually did that. I just realized it sitting here. Oh my god. But what I want to thank you guys for is hitting that 500 subscriber goal. Oh my god, guys. That's absolutely insane. But you know what's even more insane? When I made the video, we had only been at 500 subscribers for, probably a few hours. You know, I had fallen asleep, I woke up, we were at 500. Woo! But the thing is, though, is right now we're sitting over 600. Now, YouTube's got this weird thing right now where the subscriber count is frozen. I don't know what's going on with it. And it says 583. But if you go ahead and check it on a live subscriber count, which actually couldn't track, you know, when the button is clicked and when it's not clicked and all that sort of stuff. Right now, we're actually sitting at like 605 or something like that. Which is absolutely insane, guys. I cannot believe it. That is just mind-boggling. Because you guys did that in only a couple of days. Oh my god. But that one day, though, when we hit the 500 subscribers, when I went to bed, we were at 484. When I went to bed again the next day, we were at 583. Oh my god, guys. We almost got 100 subscribers in a single day. That is a 20th of our total subscribers, which is absolutely mind-boggling. Thank you guys so much. Like, I'm just blown back. But anyway, though, let's go ahead and get on into the Forza Horizon 3 Rockstar Energy car pack right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first car, and that is the Bentley Bentayga. Now, I actually thought, after a little while, that this was going to be the car from last month's car pack. I thought they were going to put this in. But only after Monday night, because late Monday night, they finally posted something that made me think, okay, you know, it might be a Bentley Bentayga, it's probably going to be an SUV. And I'll go ahead and pull up the clue real quickly. So, the clue I thought it would be was car number 3 from last month's car pack, which was being trendy can also be exciting. I don't really quite remember what I exactly said. I feel like I did say the Bentayga, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But then, they put out a hint, and it says, there is a trend among high-end manufacturers, and it's not altogether a bad thing. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, a lot of high-end manufacturers are going ahead and producing these SUV luxury models because that is what is selling, especially here in America. I don't like that. I'm not a huge SUV fan, guys, but I mean, they do make fun off-road cars, I will say that. But, you know, we got the Bentley Bentayga, which is actually our third new Bentley we've gotten so far, because we got the concept Bentley, we got the number 7 Bentley unicorn car, and now we have the Bentayga. So, and fun fact, though, I know which one this is. It took me a little while to figure out what the clue is, but from last week's, or from Friday's clue thread, this one is going to be, should you reach this peak, the ride will be well worth the wait, because Bentayga is actually named after, let me go ahead and pull this up again. So, Bentayga gets its name from a peak in the Canary Islands that has just like this glorious view, or that for. So that is what it is going to be. That is the clue for this one. Now, of course, we have the BMW i8, and I just said, of course, twice in a row for some reason. I don't know why. But we got the BMW i8, and of course, we knew this car was coming. We knew what clue it is. It was clue number 4, i8. Again, I ate too much over the holidays. Did you? We knew that was the clue, and the main reason we knew that also is because Forza basically told us. Actually, they did tell us. Like, back in mid-December, I was in Disney World, and I got a notification in my inbox saying, hey, Forza Horizon 3 is putting the BMW out. But I was in Disney World. I couldn't make a video. I was pissed because I'm like, I want to make a video about that, but by the time I get back, it's going to be almost too late anyway. So, that is that one. Now we got this one, which the clue for this one was paid for and powered by caffeine. Now, if you guys remember, my guess was the Volkswagen Touareg, and I thought that was going to be a nice little sneaky way. I thought they maybe would put it as Red Bull brand instead of Rockstar or whatnot. I was on the right track, though, with energy drinks. because that was my official clue. If you guys even go into the forums, you guys can see that that was the one that I put down, was the Volkswagen. I know we also had, on top of that, the Scirocco, and then there was a Ford P100, which were both powered by coffee. So those were interesting choices, but I kind of was leaning more towards this because, of course, a lot of the big names out there, like Rockstar, Monster, Red Bull, NOS, they all have these big racing teams because that's the people that drink their drinks. So, yeah, we were kind of on the right track, but we didn't quite get it. Which I'm honestly interested, though, is the fact that they made this one a Ford. But the Ford F-150 trophy truck that's already in the game, that starts out as an A-class, which I'm sure this one's going to be just as slow as that one, which kind of sucks, is Baldwin Wallace brand. That's what also was leading me towards that the Red Bull trophy truck. So, but now we got the Ford Falcon XA GTHO. And this one is the clue. Public safety be damned, it should have been built. Now, they only ever got one completely built, and then the government stepped in and said, whoa, that's not safe enough, guys, you need to back off. So, yeah, that's how that one is. I'm kind of excited, though. It looks like it might be a fun drift car. I'm really not a huge fan of muscle cars. Normally, I would say American muscle cars, but really, muscle cars are very popular in Australia, too, like the Ford Falcon, of course. But the thing is, though, is I'm not really a fan of classic American muscle styling. I don't know why. I like some of them, like I like the classic Mustangs, like the 65s. I don't really have any other favorites. I do like the 69 Camaro, though. That is a fun car. But we got the Ford Falcon, and now let's go ahead and get on to the next one. Now, I don't know why this one is this clue, but I know the clues for the other two at the very end. So, but this one is the one about the Optima batteries. I don't know why. I absolutely don't know why. But let me go ahead and read you guys what Forza says about this one. When Nissan wanted to race in Group A in 1987, 500 Evolution models had to be produced to maintain Nissan's ability to race. The manufacturer went on to produce more than 800, as the car's popularity among enthusiasts was nearly as successful as its performance in the Japanese and Australian touring car championships. This last of the R31 Skyline performance models contributed much to what would become the R32 GT hood. Under the hood is the RB20, referred to as the red top for its red valve cover. A bigger turbo and a lightened flywheel gives the GTSR its own unique sound. A unique Group A front and rear spoilers set off the timeless shape. So it didn't really say anything about the Optima batteries, but I'm fairly sure it probably comes stock with an Optima battery. I mean, I really don't get what the clue was for. And then we have the Radical X RXC Turbo. Guys, I have been asking for a Radical now for how many of these car packs, and they finally gave it to me. They gave me a Radical. Now, it's not the SR8 or the SR3, which is the ones that I really like, but still, though, this thing puts down almost as much downforce as it weighs, which is just absolutely, utterly insane, guys. I love this car. I love Radical. Oh, I'm a fanboy. And the only reason I'm a fanboy, though, is because of Forza Horizon. The Radical SR8 was absolutely the best car in the game, by far, hands down. When I would get onto those racing tracks and stuff like that, because they didn't have off-road back in Forza Horizon until, of course, the DLC that came out later on. But when the Radical would just blow everyone back, especially on the mountain. So, because, I mean, you would just be driving down the hill, and the Radical would just accelerate like crazy. I mean, look at that acceleration, 9.3, and it's got a decent speed of 6.9 for a alt extreme track toy, and very good braking and handling. It's just insane, guys. I absolutely love Radical. And this one is the EcoBoost motor, because it actually has a forward EcoBoost motor in it. So that's a fun fact for that one. So that's what that one was. And then finally we have the Volvo V60 Polestar, which I called! This is the first one I've gotten right, I think. Although technically I guess the Bentayga like a month ago, but it only showed up now. But anyway, though, this is the one that I got right, because originally I thought it was the S80 Polestar, but now I'm thinking it was the V60 Polestar, and I got it right. Oh, I'm so happy about this. They only made 80 of these guys. If anybody out there owns one of these, take a picture and send it to me on like Twitter or Facebook, guys, because I love this car. I don't know why. It's just absolutely stunning, gorgeous, extremely fast. And it really, they should have made more of these, to be honest, because they got the Mercedes one, they got the Audi one, like the RS Audis and the Mercedes G-Wagons. Oh wait, no, that's an SUV actually. But they do have the sports saloons in both Audi, BMW, Mercedes. I really wish they would have made more of these guys, but I don't think they would have sold because a lot of people, of course, can't afford the Polestars. And why have a Volvo when you can have Audi? That's that sort of deal. But let's go ahead and start getting on into these guys and testing them out. Now, I'm going to do the upgrades and stuff like that a little bit later on down the road. But I'm going to sort of discuss my initial feelings on each car. So, let's go ahead and download this Bentayga. Have some fun with it. So, let's see if there's any cool designs out for it so far. Ooh, I like that actually. Hellboy 2. Oh shit, yes, there's some good competition. Some good competition. Now, guys, remember when I was talking about that RX-7 paint job in another video a little while back? If you guys want to get a lot of downloads, then go ahead and put up a design first thing first. So, yes. And of course, Don Juan Song put up a design right off the bat. Now, I believe somebody told me that he hires a painter. I'm not sure on that. I have no idea. Because I know he's a great tuner, but I've never seen really any paints until just recently. Somebody told me that he's got his own painter and stuff like that, which is actually really cool. But anyway, though, let's go ahead. What design looks cooler? Actually, you know what I'm going to choose? I'm thinking we just go with like a nice maroon color just to get this car off and set it. So let's go ahead and hit this bad boy off. And of course, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and test this right off the bat at our nice and fun off-road drifting section, which should have been paved. That's what I'm going to call that road. That road should be called paved. So, yeah. Alright, so we got our Bentayga. Ooh, you can look at the engine. Got that nice Bentley V12 engine. Let's go ahead and take a look into the interior really quickly. Oh, look at the wood. Look at the plush floor mats. Look at the seats. Oh my god, yeah. That is awesome. I love that. I love that, guys. But now let's go ahead and get this thing on the road because that's what we came here to do. So, alright, so we got our Bentley Bentayga. And it looks like maybe about to rain.
Hey. Somebody sent me an anonymous tip.
Yes, we will go and check that out in another video.
I don't know why they had to be anonymous, but we like rumors, right?
Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. This thing is actually really fast right off the bat. Definitely better than like the Urus. I mean, it just takes off. Here, let me go ahead and show you this. So, go ahead and launch it off. Definitely better at launch right off the bat from the Urus. When it comes to SUVs, that's sort of like the borderline right there. So there's another Bentayga. Look at that thing slide though. Woo! This thing's actually not bad. I like it. This will definitely replace any other SUVs that was on the list so far. Because the Jaguar was the one that was up next. But I think that this one's going to go ahead and replace that one. So, yes, I know we got the legendary barn find. I'm not going to go look at it yet. We're going to do that in another video. Because I've actually just realized this, guys. Every single car pack now comes with a legendary barn find. And I'm not sure if you have to download the car pack in order to get it or not. That'd be interesting if any of you guys know. Like, maybe some of you guys don't have the season pass and are watching this video. Maybe you guys want to go ahead and see. Let me know though if you guys, those of you who don't have a season pass or don't have the car pack, if you guys get access to that legendary barn find, let me know because I'm curious about that. But I do love this Bentayga actually. For an SUV, this thing is great. I love it. I mean, just look at the way it took that corner. It feels nimble. Okay, fine. I'm gonna look at it. So it's over there in Kiwa Valley. Okay. But we're not gonna actually go there. Dang, this thing is actually really nimble, really good. It doesn't feel like super heavy. I don't know how much this weighs. I'm sure it weighs a freaking ton though. Let's go ahead and take a look at that really quickly. Let's go ahead and take a look at the curb weight. I'm curious about that now. Wait a second, what was that pink? Oh wait, it's probably the pink lights. I'm like, what? So, let's go ahead and come in here. So curb weight, 5,000 pounds. That's actually not too bad for 600 horsepower. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Urus. I'm curious now. Let's go to the Lamborghini Urus. All the way in the back, yes. Okay, here's the Urus. It's 3,500 pounds and has more power. Although mine is upgraded to S1 class. So I'm actually surprised. It feels quicker than the Urus does, which I don't know. I don't understand it. But anyway, though. Let's go ahead and hop into our next car, though. No, I need DLC cars. Give me them DLC cars. So let's go ahead and hop in here. And of course, now we got our BMW i8, which Forza says it is the most requested BMW of all time. I don't know if that's true or not. So that guy put an Alpine logo. Ooh, I like that because I do like the Alpine one. A lot more horsepower. So let's see though. Let's look at these designs that are up first. Mostly M powers and people replacing the blue with the green. And whatever. We'll just go ahead and stick with the, we're going to do the silver. Yeah, let's do silver. But there's actually a guy who actually lives near me. I've seen him driving around in his BMW i8. It's actually really, really cool looking. The first time I saw one, like, I literally was just taking off from a stop sign. I was going past this big-ass house, and there was just this BMW i8 in the driveway parked, and they had, like, the only reason I actually spotted it, though, because at first I thought, whatever, I don't know what that is. It's probably just a FRS or something like that. But then I noticed there was people taking pictures. Like there were people walking around there, and they had a professional photographer. And I mean, and then I noticed, oh shit, that's a BMW i8. I like slammed on my brakes. The person behind me was honking because I wanted to go take a look. But listen to that, all electric. Well, it can be all electric. I'm curious though, at a certain speed, will it just go into just all electric? No. So it stays always with the engine on. That would have been a very interesting touch if they would have done that. Been like, hey, let's go ahead and make this all electric at like the first 50 miles per hour. Ooh, this does feel very nice though. Able to swerve through the traffic. Ooh, braking not so great. I was also going very, very fast though. Let's go ahead though, get this baby unstuck. Handling is very, very, very good, especially for BMWs, because every BMW I get in this game, it always seems to be like a drift car for me. That's about it on that one. I mean, I always end up making them race cars, and they never end up working out properly. They always seem like they always want to slide, and then they never work out as a proper drift car either. But this one being all-wheel drive though is very interesting. So and remember guys, you guys can get this car pack if you guys have the season pass as well. But the car pack, I believe itself, is most likely going to be $5.99 if you guys are interested. I'm not sure though. Usually that's, I think, the price on them. Now the one thing is though that I'm not sure if they still do this or not, but they used to give out one free car out of the car pack. Now I feel like it would be the Nissan. I don't know. Let me know guys if that happens, because I'm not really sure about that anymore. Yeah, this thing does not brake very well. And I'm not a good driver, so let's go ahead and head out to the Outback now, because I believe the next car is our rally truck. So let's go ahead and make our way out that way in our BMW i8. Which I am definitely going to upgrade this, tune it. Now, every single one of these cars, guys, I am going to go ahead and tune off screen. And I'm going to put a paint job up for every single one of them. Most likely, it's going to be the same paint job I put on most cars. I am working on a couple new paint jobs right now. I might do a live stream of one of them at some point in time, and how I like come up with ideas for the paint jobs. So be on the lookout for one of those at some point. I know a couple of you guys have been asking for if I would do like paint reviews, or not paint reviews, but like a paint tutorial, how to use the painting in Forza and how to make good logos and things like that. So that might come at a later point. So let's go ahead though. I see we found the freeway. Let's just head up. I'm all the way up. Yeah, I'm all the way up. I cannot sing this song, but we're on our way up. Woo! Alright, here we go though. So we're on our way now to the Outback. This car though, it is really easy to swerve through the traffic as I crash into another car. But, really though, traffic swerving is actually really easy in this one, especially because it's all-wheel drive. But it feels really nice, and I am going to tune it up later on. I think I'll probably make it an S-Class race car at the end. Because I think it starts out at like almost the top of A. So, we'll see about that. So we're almost there, because I know this field. I hate this field. Alright, here we go. Back onto this side. This side's better. So, but we're almost there. Again, let's go ahead and drive up here. As I can see the festival now in the distance. Let's see how it does off-road. You know, being all-wheel drive, this thing is actually, I believe this will compete fairly closely with, like, the Bentley Continental in the GT races. I'm not sure if this is actually considered a GT car. We'll have to go ahead and look when we get to the festival site. So here we are. We're just about there. It's actually not handling all that great off-road either. I might do both a rally and a race tune for this. That would be a fairly interesting idea. So, almost there though. Almost there. Again, almost there. Let's go ahead and hop into our next truck. So let's go ahead and see. Let us go ahead and see. Now we're here. Look at that though. It is so pretty. I mean, it's one of the few cars that kept all of its constant, or not constant, what am I talking about? Concept features, which is just insane. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see what rank it is. So it's modern supercars. So let's go ahead though and hop on in here. No, I clicked view all again. Nope, can't be doing that. Gotta go to that DLC cars, hop into our next car, which is our number 11 Rockstar F-150 trophy truck. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I can already tell I'm going to hate this. America! Yeah. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that oh wait, is that the Blizzard Mountain cover? I feel like I'm looking at that. That looks like a Centenario. I think that's for Blizzard Mountain. Okay. Okay, let's see here though. I kind of like this Valvoline design. Because I actually, fun fact though, I have this old Hot Wheels car that's like steel, and it's an old Ford trophy truck, and it has a very similar design to that. So very interesting though. I don't know most of these brands though. There's like Chai Motors. Oh, there's Goodyear. I see Goodyear. Maybe I'll make the design for this truck on it, because it is the same truck. Now I'm looking at it like, man, I've had this thing for a long time. But we're gonna go ahead and select this car. This thing went through hell. Let's see, does it have a year? Okay, this Hot Wheel was produced in 1997, and the model was Bad Mutter. But it's a very similar truck. So maybe I'll try and recreate the design for it. I don't know. It's very, very similar. I think the headlights on this one in the game are a little newer. Because let's see here. What year is it? It's a 2014. Oh, God. Alright, anyway, though, let's go ahead and test this out. I know I'm already going to hate this. Surprisingly quick off the line. This thing must be a lot lighter weight than the other one. I thought this thing was going to be slow. It's actually not that bad. Because if it can get over 120 fairly easily, then this thing, I believe this is an extreme off-roader, right? It's got to be an extreme off-roader. So, but if it can get over 120, it can usually beat, like, the Warthogs, because the Warthogs, I think, can only get a maximum of 120 miles per hour. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to get a picture of this. Oh, wow, look at that. We got a glitch in the game. Oh, it's fixed. Now it's back. It's fixed. It's back. It's fixed. It's back. But yeah. Right there, buddy. That's what you call Australian living. I don't know. But I like that. Good picture. So we got the Ford number 11 Rockstar F-150 trophy truck. I think, right? Or does it say race truck? I think it says race truck, not trophy truck. Same difference, though. At least I think they're the same. I don't know. Let's go ahead, though, and exit photo mode here. And land. Boom! I like this. I like this truck, guys. It's actually, I think this is probably the best one out of the Ford racing trucks, because they have the Rally Ranger. Then there's the Baldwin Wallace Ford F-150, which I don't like. I hate it. It's just way too slow, guys. It's not competitive at all. That's the one, if you guys aren't familiar, that is the one from the opening cutscene, where he's like, I got 600 horsepower, so I'm not afraid to use it. Please forgive my very poor fake Australian accent there. I guess that's something a lot of Americans can't do, is they can't really copy other people's accents. I guess it's like just the weirdest thing. I was reading about that online. I don't know. So, okay, well, someone actually in the stream, oh shit, we're right next to the barn find. Oh fuck, I don't want to be here. But anyway, though, someone in the stream, Tongi, just name him, says that you can't get the bar find if you don't have the car pack. So that's some fun news right there. But let's go ahead and set a route for right here. And we're going to go off-road to get there. Which means it's going over the canyon, or through the canyon. A little bit of lag there. Handles very well off-road, I will say that. And I feel like this is maybe all-wheel, rear-wheel drive. Because we can get the turn like that. Yeah. Oh, that was a sick drift. Oh my gosh, that was sick. Oh, That was actually really good. I didn't think we were gonna make that. I thought we were gonna screw up right there. I thought we were gonna F up. But man, oh man, that was good. I was just like, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. But let's go ahead and check that out. So it is rear-wheel drive. I really do like that though. I'm gonna keep it rear-wheel drive. 6,200 pounds and 850 horsepower, which compared to the Baldwin Wallace, which is right here, and I believe this is supposed to be a Ford, yeah. 800 horsepower, 6,000 pounds, but it feels so slow, guys. I just don't understand it. It is just the slowest damn thing in the world. Can't stand it. But let's go ahead and hop into our next car, though. And this is going to be our Ford Falcon, which I will turn into a drift car. So that is a fun fact for you guys right there. I'm already going to make it a drift car. And that's usually what I do with most of my American muscle cars. Or just muscle cars in general. Things that have that American muscle style. Usually. Unless this thing actually turns out to be really, really good. It could be a great race car. I don't like any of those. Yes. Yes, we're doing pink. We're going pink. Because only a real man wears pink, guys. Actually, that's not true. Just, you can wear pink if you want or if you don't. It doesn't matter. But let's do pink for now. Just for the hell of it. Alright. Alright. So, it is a C-Class to start, which means it's going to be fairly slow. But we'll tell by the body roll. Drift car. That is what it's going to be. It's going to be a drift car, not a race car. 100%. Literally, I didn't even make it 10 feet off the line. I already know what this thing is going to become. Would make a great drag car, though, I think. For those of you guys out there that do drag racing, I feel like this is going to be a great option for you guys to build as a drag car. It might even be one to do a donut. Because, I mean, here. If we go ahead and pause right up here. I mean, just look how much off the ground it's coming right there on the front wheels. It's got a lot of play. Oh, there must be a train. There is a train. Let's follow the train. Alright, here we go. Here we go right now. I feel like James Bond chasing the train in that one movie. And you got that old redneck Southern bull. Oh, wait, dog, let's go get him. Even though I know this is the wrong car, the back end reminds me, it looks similar in my mind. Can't really quite remember. I believe it was an AMC that was in the movie. So, but here we are, we're on the train tracks. Okay. Still does off-road though, really quickly. And we crashed into a Mercedes. Or, that was a BMW. What the hell am I doing? Definitely drift car though. Definitely drift car. So, this will be a fun drift car to build. I mean, heck, it's almost ready right now. Is how it feels. It's got a lot of play in the suspension too. I can definitely see why it was a public safety hazard. Because just watch this. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead though, head over to this festival and hop in the next car because I already know what this car is going to be. I think for a good drift car or a good drag car, depending on what you guys like to do, I know I don't really do a whole lot of drag, so this will most likely end up being a drift car for me. So let's go ahead and head back on over here to the festival. There we go, got a drift tap. Yes. So we're just about here, back to the festival again. But I know one of the few things I am going to do is I'm going to straighten or stiffen up that suspension, because that just doesn't feel right to me. I don't like it. I don't like that those old suspensions, because it's really funny though in the races. You'll see like oh, what is it, the Holden Sandman van? You'll just see it like jumping around because you can give that thing a whole lot of power, and a lot of people use them for drag cars. But their tunes oftentimes ended up in the races, and because they're so fast and have so much power, they just absolutely dominate anything that they're in, especially in like the C and D classes. Now they do like hit walls a lot, but let's go ahead and hop into our next, which is going to be our Nissan Skyline. Most likely another drift car. I might make it a race car. I don't know. But it kind of reminds me of an old Altima, because they used to have those things around where I used to live. Ooh, I think there might be body kits for it. That'll be interesting. Let's go ahead and just stick with black though for now. We're gonna throw a paint job on it later on anyway, and I'm sure I'll search through it later and I'll find some sort of design that I'll actually like. But let's go ahead and get this thing all painted up. Okay, maybe it doesn't have a body kit. I don't know. If it has a body kit, though, I'm going to put it on right now. So, let's go ahead. Garage. Oh, yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, yes. Let's see here. The front ends. So, it does have, like, a Nissan front end. It's got a different spoiler, or lack of spoiler. And it's got some side skirts. Ooh, it has mud flaps. And then it has those rain sill guards. Like, look right there. Boom. Let's go ahead, though, and take a look. Because it looks like there's also a wide body kit. Boom. Hell yes. We're just going that on. It doesn't look as great as I would like it to, but it's something. And then, of course, front bumper. It's allowing us to actually change the front bumper. Oh, my gosh. I think I'm going to actually take that off and do the Forza one, because that way it looks even across. I don't really like how that looks. It just feels like it drops down too much. Okay. And then spoiler. I'm going to take the spoiler off for now, and we're going to put the rain sills on. Oh, but with the wide body kit, it doesn't let you put the freaking mud flaps on. Damn it. I'm going to see if that glitch will work and if I can get the mud flaps on it, because that's what I want. That is what I want, guys. I want the mud flaps. You gotta get the mud flaps. And I'm thinking, though, just because we also do have the white body kit on, we're gonna lower it. So, you know what this kind of looks like to me, though? The front end reminds me of, like, the old, I think it was, like, the late 80s Accords. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why, because they look like they had the same freaking headlights and the same front bumper, but it's Nissan. I had a buddy who had I think it was an 89 Accord, and it looks very similar to this. Listen to that motor. For the amount of speed we're getting, this thing makes a hell of a lot of noise. Definitely going to be a drag or a drift car. I could see potential racing in it, but I definitely think, though, it will end up being a drift car for me. So, I mean, let's go ahead and drift this corner.
There's a rumor there could be a barn find nearby. Shall I
yes.
set a route there for you?
No, don't set a route. It didn't even give me the option to set a route, though, which is weird. She just comes on now just to annoy me. I don't understand it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take a picture with this car, whatever it is. Is that an MX-5? I think that's an MX-5, yeah. So, we got 2 more. We need 6 more to get our next upgrade, because I noticed, though, once you get at least 380, you get paid every 10,000 instead of every 20,000, so that's nice. Let's keep going, though. I know there's this this drift section up here. I want to go ahead and try it out right here, since we're on the way. There's Don Juan Song. I'll have to go get his money later. Get that money. Oh my gosh. We haven't even changed gears yet. 100 miles an hour. It's kind of annoying. I hope there's an engine swap for this. I don't like that noise. It's kind of like the, I don't like the rotor, the 4-rotor engine that's in my, main drift car. And we spun out. Ooh. But we recovered. And I think that's actually enough to get 3 stars right there with 70,000. I don't know. I want to check real quick. So it's 80,000 stars. But what is this? Do I have any rewards? No, I don't. I just got my tuner rewards and stuff like that. And we got some club members, which got doing very, very good. We got 42 members. Last week we had 13. That's insane. Oh my gosh. You got so much support. I just can't believe it. Now I kind of want to fast travel down here to Byron Bay for the next couple. Since we spent a lot of time in the north, let's go south. And then maybe as well. Might do a little bit on Blizzard. We might do the last one on Blizzard Mountain, although it does take a long time to fast travel there, so maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we'll end up test driving the, depending on what car it is, we'll end up test driving the new barn find on Blizzard Mountain in the next video. Because I'm going to do that in a separate video, guys, so that it's just separate and, yeah. So let's go ahead, though, and get our next car, which is going to be the Radical! Because it's absolutely radical, dude! I absolutely love this car, though. Oh my god, guys, you have no idea how absolutely excited I am for this. You have no idea. And I already know what design I want to put on and everything. Oh. You guys have no idea. Absolutely no stinking idea. Oh, yes. Radical green. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I've got the biggest grin on my face, you guys don't even know. You don't even know. Because I'm all the way up. I don't know why I'm singing that song, though. I don't like the fact that it does have a covered roof. That kind of annoys me a little bit. I like the open top Radicals more. But still, though, this thing should have a lot of downforce, and I'm so excited! Oh, yes. I'm already in love, guys. Already in love. Oh, yes. So the one thing I like about these things is they accelerate so fast, but they do top out at a low speed, which kind of sucks. But, I mean, they handle so well. I mean, look at that. I'm going full steer. I'm going full steering on that. And I mean, when you try and turn a corner on these things, I mean, you don't even have to brake. Like, see this corner right here? Not gonna brake. Now we did cut it significantly, but we still didn't have to brake. I just lifted off. Oh my god. And it's raining too. And it's doing this well. Oh my god, imagine this thing, guys, in the dry. That was just a slight tap of the brake too. Oh, guys, I'm in love. Thank you, Forza. Thank you. I love this car. I love it. 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 And this isn't even tuned yet, guys. This thing can go even faster, probably. It's probably got some engine modifications and all that sort of stuff. And I mean, just look how good it is. As I hit a car. But we recovered. So let's hear. What is this in front of us? Okay. Let's go ahead and do this race. Let's go ahead and race this car. The Ultima GTR, guys. Very, very comparable. Let's see if we can pull it off, though. Because he'll be much faster right off the line. But too much straightaways. Damn it. On a more windy road, this thing is an absolute beast, as you guys just saw. Like, I didn't... Normally, that thing would be bright red, that corner. And it was just, like, lift. Alright, here we go. Gonna find a nice corner. And, guys, I could drive this car for an entire hour. You don't even understand. You don't even understand. This car is so amazing. I'm in love with it. Oh. Thank you, Rockstar. Thank you, Forza. And it's not even that hard to control. Any of you guys could go ahead and get this. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys already know what my favorite car is. I've been asking for this car now for freaking 4 months or so, wanting it in the DLC pack, and they finally gave me a Radical. I'm so happy about it. Oh my god. Well, let's go ahead though. Set our route now. You know, we'll be able to make it down here fairly quick. Volvo for our final car. Oh, we need to turn around. Oh yeah. Here we go. He's got a red Radical, I got a green Radical. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. Even though Christmas was actually now, how many days ago was that? Let me check. Check my calendar. It doesn't matter. I think today is the 3rd, so that would make it 9 days ago. So more than a week. But yeah. Yeah, guys, I absolutely love Radical. I love their brand. Oh my god. Here we go. The one bad thing is, though, going up hills. It does slow you down to go up a hill in this car. So, that is one bad thing. Going up a hill will slow you down because it doesn't have all that much power. The car, I think, weighs like 2,000 pounds total, and I think it has 2,000 pounds of downforce, which is why this thing's able to handle like this, which is just absolutely mind-boggling insane. And of course, whenever I do S2 class racing, this is now my new favorite car. Hands down, new favorite car. Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my gosh, guys, you have no idea. Let's do some cockpit for a second. Still going 50, 70, 80. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys, I'm in love with this car. I don't know about you, but maybe the next Forza-thon, this is all I'm using. I hate to say that, guys, but oh my god, that's how much I love this car. Oh. And now we get to move on to our final car, the Volvo V60 Polestar. Alright, here we go. Our final car, the Volvo V60 Polestar. The one that I called. The one that I called, guys. Here we go. Oh, yes. We're just sticking with the blue, though. Man, I would love to own these. I wonder, though, how much do they cost? How much are there any of them for sale? Because I know they only made 80. So I doubt there's any for sale. But let's see here, though. Volvo V60 Polestar for sale. Let's see. Okay, so there is one right now. And there's one in Hawaii, brand new still, and it's 47,000. And then there's one in Florida with 136,000 miles. So I think I think they got the wrong car on it. They're only listening for 47,000 because 136,000 miles, guys, $60,000. Like, my God. But let's go ahead though and test out this final car. Because you know what else I could get for $60,000? Like a freaking used Jaguar F-Type. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to make this, though. That is the weird thing. I don't know if I want to make this a rally car, or a drift car, or a race car. It does got that big, fat butt. Now, the only thing that I don't like, though, about the Volvo V60 is this freaking back window. Like, I feel like it shouldn't dip down below. I don't know why I don't like that, but I feel like right there where that blue line, where that blue point is, it should just go straight across from there. I don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it. It just bothers the shit out of me. That's the only thing I don't like about this car. Everything else, I love it. Also on the hatchback, it's the same deal. The window makes it seem like it's a minivan. I think that's what it is. But remember, guys, this car is very, very safe. So you can drive on the wrong side of the road. Crash into other cars at 100 miles an hour. And look at that! No damage! Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious, though. If I didn't have any, if I had damage on and it did nothing. Because that's how safe this car is. Because it's a Volvo, it's a tank. Literally, you can drive through a house with this and it won't destroy the car. Oh yeah. Handled pretty well on that drift. But I don't know though. I'm still trying to decide what I want to end up doing with this. I will tune it eventually. Maybe I'll do a couple of them, a couple different tunes, try and decide which one I like more. If I want to do a race tune or a rally tune or whatnot. So, oh man, But this car pack, guys, this car pack is awesome. I absolutely love it. If you guys have the season pass, you guys are in luck because this is a great car pack. If you guys don't, this is one of the few that I would recommend to you. However, though, I know some of you guys might not enjoy all the cars, but I am enjoying them. I definitely know I will use that Radical to no end. It is definitely going to become my new favorite car. So, besides the Jeep is still up there. I really like that Jeep just because of how competitive it is. As we hit a Jaguar F-Type, or Project 7, I think. Yeah. But honestly, that Radical though for S2 class and S class, or yeah, I think it only comes in S2 class. It's definitely my favorite car in S2, and probably going to be my favorite car in X class as well, if I can even get it up that high. So anyway though, guys, I think that's where I'm going to go and wrap it up for today, guys. If you guys like the video, go and make sure to hit the like button down below for us, because I already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.